Welcome back. No matter how good or bad Landman gets, the Norris family is always at the center of it. A fundamental aspect of the show has been Tommy's efforts to mend fences with his daughter Ainsley and ex-wife Angela. Another is his relationship with Cooper, played by Jacob Laughlin, which has been strained due to Cooper's decision to forego college and work the patch. Nevertheless, Cooper was hurt by Manuel and his gang in Landman Episode 5's finale because he tried to aid Ariana. Episode 6, Beware the Second Beating, has a two-part plot that builds on this. Tommy and Monty had an in-person meeting in the early half of the episode to talk about the threat of oil production from cartel members on their land. After Tommy learns of his son's life-threatening condition following the battle, the series takes a turn for the dramatic in the second half. Here the familial elements stand out, drawing attention back to the Norris family's worst moment. While Angela goes to get her car from her current husband's house, Tommy meets with Monty before finding out their son is in the hospital. The experts in the oil business are clearly in agreement when they talk about wanting to protect their products from competitors. The episode doesn't revolve around this particular scene, but it serves to emphasize the two characters' professional relationship more effectively than their ongoing phone conversations ever could. It strengthens the bond between Landman's main characters and heightens the gravity of the danger to the patch. Contrasting this is the story of Angela, who goes back to her husband's house but is met with a group of divorce attorneys who kidnap most of her possessions, but she's content since she gets to retain her car. Although this scene concludes the plot fairly abruptly, it successfully showcases Angela's no-nonsense approach to making the most of her current circumstances. Despite their previous divorce, she and Tommy are still perfect for each other, and this is her most assured performance yet on the show. But when Tommy finds out that Cooper is in the hospital with serious injuries including a collapsed lung, their bond grows stronger. This unexpected turn of events becomes the episode's most pressing component. As is typical of Taylor Sheridan's TV series Under Crises, Angela will never forget Tommy's phone conversation with her because it is the first time she has ever been in a difficult situation with her family. Since Cooper's ultimate destiny is a mystery, her subdued reaction, in contrast to her usual arrogance, heightens the scene's bleak reality. While Tommy is at the hospital, Ariana fills him in on everything that transpired. Tommy was visibly distressed and blamed herself for his son's health. Asks her how she is doing at Cooper's hospital bed in a moving scene. He says, "No, I don't know," while she says, "You know," in an attempt to dismiss him. On the other hand, I am capable of visualizing the oilfield manager's generosity in offering the girl $250,000 for her ordeal is heightened by this phrase, which shows that he has empathy for the girl despite his unpleasant personality. Tommy finds out that Octavio Rodriguez's Manuel and Antonio plotted to attack Manuel and Antonio in their trailer without the police there, and that they were the ones responsible for beating cooperation. Mark Colley played the role of Sheriff Walt Joberg. The protagonist's ability to remain composed while attempting to calm Angela down is a testament to his dedication to family, as is his willingness to bend the law in pursuit of revenge. In addition, the show deftly sidesteps any potential drama by handling the plot in a mature way that undermines dramatic expectations. All because Ariana calls Cooper Tommy and Boss, played by Mustafa Speaks, finally gets into Manuel and Antonio's trailer, where the protagonist reveals their fate. While Tommy's customarily harsh perspective reveals his affection for his family, his lengthy explanation highlights the enormity of Manuel's error. I found myself thinking about that powerful sequence long after the episode ended. It does a great job of driving home the point that this episode ranks high among the finest of the series thus far. At the close of the episode, when Tommy and Dale are discussing Cooper's recent hospital stays and encounters with individuals like Manuel, the most noteworthy aspect happens. The anguish he feels for his son who just ain't mean enough is multifaceted. Because of his son's natural goodness which others can take advantage of, Tommy knows his youngster couldn't survive in the patch. But that would entail giving up his redeeming qualities if he wanted to stay alive. This complex grief lays the groundwork for what might be very moving scenes in the episodes that come after this one. With a focus on the Norris family and a departure from the overarching plot, Landman brings the characters closer together in meaningful ways while letting them show their true colors. The show elevates itself and its emphasis on the family by not avoiding the catastrophe that Cooper's character experiences or Tommy's loss. With episodes remaining, the program has plenty of time to wrap up this storyline while simultaneously exploring bigger threats to the patch and potential intersections between the two battles.